Well, it's been a busy time for ranchers attending fall meetings. Last week, the Wyoming stock growers held their winter roundup and the Montana stock growers their 139th annual convention. And Colin Woodall, CEO of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association, spoke at both of these events, and he discussed several wins ranchers achieved this year, and one of those being the decision by the U.S. Supreme Court dealing with waters of the U.S.
Well, it's a win because it actually does protect private property rights. One of the concerns under not only the Biden administration proposal, but especially going back to the Obama proposal, and when this issue first popped up is actually a presentation or a idea from a member of Congress almost 20 years ago. The concern has always been that it was going to dictate how you could use your land, the water on your land, and any sort of feature that could potentially carry water. So we've always focused on that. What we can do to protect those private property rights so that way cattle producers, farmers don't have to go get more permits to be able to operate. The Supreme Court came in and made it very clear that they agreed with us, and we were able to shut down the significant nexus test, which protects private property rights. So it's a huge win, and one that we're very appreciative of, and it was reflected in the new rule.
Despite the decision handed down in Sackett v. EPA by the U.S. Supreme Court, NCBA says they are working on other aspects of the Biden WOTUS rule that they feel may hamper private property rights for cattlemen and women.
It's not perfect. And one of the things we have to wrap up now is the question of seasonal or ephemeral streams that cross state lines. We need to protect those next, and we have some lawsuits that are moving forward that I think will help us do that.
Again, that was Colin Woodall, CEO of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association.
Why beef? Because it sustains my family's sixth generation family ranch, America, and a good chunk of the world.